Good morning, good morning, good morning, and we are live on both Twitch and YouTube. Wherever you want to see it, we are live and ready to rock with some Clash Royale. I'm your host, Rich Slayton, playing right now. Mohamed Light and Aslan going head-to-head. And which group are they in for the moment? Let's take a look. They are both in, drumroll please, Group G. Is Aslan Kadir? Is that what's going on here? I can't tell if they are practicing or if this is actually the first game, guys. Is Aslan Kadir? I don't think so. Oh, no. There we go. Now it's updated. Wait. What? Hi, everybody. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am moderately confused with the matchup that we're seeing here, so let me go ahead and back out, because I thought that does not look like this look like the right matchup. Maybe he's just warming up. Please hold, everybody. You're from Morocco, says Golden Master CR. Well, how the heck are you? From Morocco. Let's go ahead and check in with Morton. Unless I'm just crazy here. Morton's playing Betfas, so that does make sense. Okay, we'll get some more Mo Light then. I guess that Kadir is Aslan. I did not think that was the case. Okay. Where's Rich? I'm right here. Let me go ahead and get the chat popped out, everybody. It is early here in Northern California in the woods where I'm hanging out. So I'm a little bit tired. Got my coffee, though, ready to rock and talk you through the very, very exciting action. Ooh, pop out chat. There we go. Of this top 32 July qualifier. And I think we're all set up here just about now. And kaboom. Good morning or good afternoon or good evening, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Good that. Betfas not playing Expo. Don't think we'll see a lot of it today unless he maybe is going for the memes here and there, trying to get some content out of this event. We will see. Hey, Rich, how was your day? Says Legend TV and YouTube. Not too bad. Not too bad. Took the boy to a park yesterday. Had some lunch. It was very nice. Morton beginning rocket cycle here now that we've entered double elixir. And the mortar will pull nice and easy. I feel like I'm a little bit low in the frame, aren't I, folks? Maybe a little bit low in the frame. We'll see. Skeleton's going to go bye-bye pretty easily. Easy choice there for Betfus to take the -1+ damage. Fire Spirit in front of the Firecracker. Nice work there on the Ice Spirit. Hog's not going to break through most likely, though, but the Hog pressure is just designed to force out a response here. Good poison. A little pre-poison there. Skeleton's not going to pick it up. Challenging situation here. Morton does have Rocket Cycle and might get the Hog on for one. No, he doesn't, but the spray damage does get in. 1170 to 1458 as we go into sudden death over time. It is the lead for Betfus, but that Rocket Cycle can get super duper nasty. And I think Rocket Log at this damage. Oh, no, but the Miner gets on tower. Those Miners are going to be a real issue, though. Rocket Log should beat out Poison and Snowball, but if those Miners keep getting on tower, which is going to be a tough guessing game there for Morton, and the Skeletons being one of his primary ways to catch, not really viable. Gonna have to maybe use Skeletons high and use something else low. Good Snowball there from Betfus, forces the Log out on defense. But the Log does get the Musketeer as well and holds on, 718 to 514. Who can get around faster at this stage? Fire Spirit behind the Hog. High Mortar this time. High Mortar, of course, is not going to go threaten that lower tower. Poison Cycle comes in. Skeletons do take care of the Ice Spirit. And this time, Valkyrie goes right to the Miner. That is an absolutely huge pickup if Morton's going to stay in this one. But the pressure is on. He's got 2 Elixir on Betfus right now. First Rocket in, but that Poison coming very quickly. Going to have to go ahead and try to get on tower as quickly as he possibly can. Mortar high here. The Snowball should be enough to stop this thing. Skeletons come in. GG, well played. That's going to be it. Betfus takes that win in game number 1. Let's go ahead and pop around. This looks like the most stacked monthly top 32. What are your opinions on that one? It's pretty baller this month. You know, we'll see what happens. Oh, my hair's a little bit wonky. Gotta say, my hair's a little bit out of sorts. It's a little bit wild. Let's see. Wallace is in the mix right now. Miniminter hasn't been here in a while. Let's go take a look at Miniminter, who's finally back after having a rough time. And up against KK. Let's go. That's what you want to see. Try double screen like Rockstar and Drexen, says Ruiz Sandres. I have done double screen in the past, and my audience did not like double screen. So we are going to single screen because they thought it was too frenetic to have double screen. I did it for a couple of months. People really complained about it. So we're doing single screen. I guess it depends on your audience, but I thought my audience would like it. The general consensus didn't like it. Oh boy, looks like we're going to go all the way down. KK's got a lot right there, and Minnie does not have the elixir to keep up with this. GG, well played. KK takes a 3-crown to open up. Hey, Rich, did you wake up early today, too? Yeah, it's just after 6 a.m. now. I woke up at 5:20. I'm very tired. I was up late last night watching the fights. Up early this morning. Looks like Morton's already back into game number 2. Let's go ahead and take a look. Does he recover against Betfas, who appears to be showing Royal Giant? Am I on YouTube? Yes, I'm on both YouTube and Le Twitch. So whichever one you're into, I'm there. So fireball bait variation, probably piggies out of Morton. First minute, nothing big either way. New qualifier from Group C. Oh yeah, Z, Hasiel. I mean, Group C is interesting because someone from Group Z will have never made the top 8. The way that draw happened, it's going to be really interesting. My money is on Hasiel out of that group. He's been playing really well lately. Agony King, we'll see. Agony King, I think he didn't share his friend link with this one because he found out that I don't follow him on Twitter, which I was like, I just don't know you, dude. But we'll see if Agony King can ride his deck or get more varied. It is, of course, dual mode, but if being more varied lets him move along, of course, he did do it in the Swiss bracket. Z, man, that's gonna be an interesting group all the way around. Ruben, no Ruben this time around. No Ruben here. It's the last qualifier. No, there's at least one more. I think 2 more after this. Is Hasiel someone that disappeared out of nowhere and did very well? Hasiel's been doing really well in general. Hasiel performed well, I think, in the Queso Cup. Yeah. 3-3 split here for Morton. Well, with Zappy's Cage, E-Barbs, and the recruits, it does feel really difficult for Betfas to do much of anything here. I don't know what spell he's using. You'd think that if there was a fireball, he would have used it at some point, or maybe he's just sitting on it because of pigs trying to defend without it. Yeah, Clive Tritton mentioning 4 Brazilians again. Yeah, we'll see how they fare this time around. As 9 on the board right now for Morton. 5 to the left, 4 to the right. E-Barbs in response. E-Barbs come down as well. And again, it's the flying machine, and it is fireball. So maybe he was just sitting on the flying machine or on the fireball, worried about pigs coming in. But you know, it doesn't do much when you're giving up this much damage early. 890 remaining on the left-hand lane. People calling Group A the group of death. KK, Viiper, Osama, and Minnie. Yeah, that's pretty brutal there. I don't know. Group B is pretty nasty. But, I mean, only Sam or Morton's going through. One of those two's going home. I think Group H looks really crazy. People don't sleep on Group H. Sado, Mugi, Wallace, and Airsurfer. That one's already nasty. We're actually going to have more than one first-time player in the monthly final. Guaranteed. Because if we look at Group F, I don't believe anyone from Group F has made a monthly final either. Just impossible for Betfas to do anything here. No way through. Too many targets to the fireball. Waited way too long to make choices. Betfas needed to try to get ahead of this thing early, I think. I don't know this particular matchup very well. I don't play RG Fisherman. Although now my Fish Boy is max, maybe I should. This month is Germany dominant. Yeah, a lot of Germany here. Including Hashirama, which I always find amusing. So Morton all tied up. Let's go ahead and take a look here. And we'll pop back in. Oh, he did do the friend link. My mistake. Let's go take a look at KK and Minnie again. A lot of people for Sado in the chat. I've seen a couple people shouting out the Korean players. Avengers CR saying Sado is one of the most famous pros in Korea. In Korea, it's a Korean hope Sado will be the winner. Yeah, totally understandable. Very similar matchup to what we just saw. You want to see line, please? I don't know. Do I have line on my friends list? I will try to find a line matchup today. What group is line in? Line is in Group D. All right. We'll try to see some line today. You know, I am going to do right now, though, is just, now I couldn't read the groups. I'm going to give it a little bit more room to where it says the groups. There we go. Now I can see the groups. Let me fix the other side, too. Please hold. Production. Casting. Everything being done by me. No co-commentator today. I put out the APB, didn't get one. So you stuck with little old me for the day. RG to the right-hand side. Valley Bay, this is not the official monthly championship. For the top 8, all 4 of us will be there. This is just the top 32 on my channel. Eric Benamu is also streaming it on his channel. And if I could get a pro to jump in as a guest, always happy to do it. Clash Royale Esports in the building. Oh, thank you so much. Mwah. Mwah. If I can find another pro to jump in as a guest, we'll have him. But didn't arrange one yet. RG going to break through. Does get one shot. Does get a second shot here. Second shot in. That's going to be a GG. That's going to be a well played. 3 down. Miniminter getting it done. Where's Andrew been? California is my guess. Let's go ahead and check out the culmination, the conclusion of Morton and Betfas. Remember, this is a double round robin. Each player plays has a total of 6 matches as we go through from game 1 to game 6. We'll play a round robin all the way around for the first chunk, then we'll do the same round robin again for the second chunk. I would put in a bid, but I have no experience casting my voice hurt, says Jax. Yeah, to the Brits, relax. It's coming home today, so you guys need to go and focus on getting yourselves ready for that match in about 6 hours. I wouldn't want to ruin your voices before you guys have to scream for hours on end. When will Osama and Molite play? They're playing right now. We're going to be jumping around from game to game right now. This has been the featured match for round number 1. We'll jump around and see some other ones, of course. We'll probably watch Molite and Faust is probably my pick from the Group G matchup for a Molite game. So interesting. Pretty much a mirror so far. We'll see if it does play all the way out that way. I think that there's a variation difference here between Hunter and Ewiz. We'll see if that is the case. Jax, I'm from the U.S. when I be watching that game. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Jax. I don't know why I thought you were British. We've spoken. Q is in to support on the left-hand lane. Real defensive opening on both sides. So is it P.E.K.K.A GY both ways? Well, if it's P.E.K.K.A GY both ways, it's going to get very interesting as these Mother Witches get involved. Might want to watch some Airsurfer games. Of course I wouldn't watch Airsurfer. Yeah, we'll be watching Jack, don't you worry. Yeah, we both need, but dude, this is way too early for me. Every time that my alarm goes off for these ones, I'm like, why am I doing this? And then we get about an hour in, and the action starts getting hot, and I'm like, all right. No, it's a P.E.K.K.A Ram Rider. I called that one wrong. I don't know why I said GY. I see a bandit. So not really sure why Morton played the poison here. An interesting choice. He's getting stacked up on that left-hand lane. Does have the elixir to hold, but that Ewiz is dead. That Ewiz is bye-bye. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Oh, man. And he's got to know it, too. That Ewiz was just put right up there in no man's land. That's a GG. Oh, boy. You can do what you can here, but it's not going to be much. And Becfus takes Morton down in game number 1. In match number 1. Wow. Wow. Rich, do I read the comments? Says Brandon. Yeah, occasionally. Depends on what's happening. Not in the middle of game 3 of Morton and Becfus, you know, but like in general, I'll pop in, see some comments here and there. Let's see. We'll give Mao a quick look here at the end of his game 3. Probably not going to be seeing a ton of Mao. Up against Guriko, who some of you might know as Miku. But Guriko is what I guess Miku's going by now. Who knows? Just have one name, folks. Cashman took all of his ends and made it the same end the whole way around. You know what I mean? Is Morton washed now? It's the funniest question ever. People, if Morton could lose a BO1 to Igor, and someone would say, is Morton washed now? No. Morton is still on, like, I think he's still top 3 in the CRL rankings. Let's see. I think Sado versus Mugi is a big match. Yeah, I think so, too. I don't know when that one's going to be, though. I think we are just about finished here with the first round of gameplay. And here we go. Game number 3 of KK and Miniminter still and finishing up. Maddie Gunner in Twitch saying, hey, what's up, Rich? Hope you're well. Me too. It's early and I'm tired. That Loon trying to push on through. Not gonna. Whoa, 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 whoa. I thought that the balloon was getting targeted. Was something else getting it? Dang, I wish I had replay here. I thought that the tower had gotten on the loon somehow, but I guess it was a troop that went down. Oh, boy. Minnie taking KK down in the first game. In the first match. GG. Thank you, Sandy. OP Mod Sandy in the building, by the way. OPOG. Let's go. All right. I think that this is... Let's take a look and see who Mo's playing against. Is Kadir Gen C Aslan? I'm very confused by these Mo matches. I'm very confused. Yeah, that balloon. That balloon. Yeah, the Turkish... I thought that Kadir was different than Aslan, but I could be wrong. Oh, it is Aslan. Okay. Weird. I don't know why he's Kadir there and Aslan here. I know him as Gen C Aslan. I don't know what the Kadir thing's about, but is what it is. Maybe it's as Ian. Aslan? Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was an L. But, you know, I could be wrong. Watch Mugi, please. At some point, I will watch Mugi. I don't think... Mugi, I can try to get to him through the app. We'll probably watch Mugi versus Airsurfer or Wallace. So... Did Dark Angel qualify? No, he did not. Not this week. Not this month. He did last month for the top 32, but not for the top 8. Well, a lot of damage in there for Mo. People say Graveyard's dead, but then look at that. Kodak moment. How'd you get everyone's friend link? I'm magic. What do you mean? MK with the Inferno Dragon behind. The one Zappy's going to go to the Mega Knight, though. Ooh. You see the snowball versus arrows back and back between Aslan and Gen C as Ian. The snowball and arrows play back and forth, trying to decide who wins that matchup for the Inferno Dragon and the Hunter. And very clearly came out Mo's way. That's going to be a round 1 win for Mo. So we're about to finish up round number 1. You can see the results all below me. Hey, Mikey in the chat with $7 Canadian. Mikey just lifted 740 pounds. Mikey's a power lifter. Just lifted 740 pounds. So, yeah, if you need someone to help you move a car, I don't know, go ahead and talk to Mikey because that dude is strong. All right, round 1 all finished. Round 1 all done. And we are waiting for our next round here. We'll probably end up trying to watch, if we can watch Airsurfer Mugi, that'd be fun, but if it's Wallace, that'd be great too. It's Aslan, which means lion. Young lion. Oh, hey. There we go, 13 with the big translation here. In Turkish, it means lion. Gen C is young, so it's young lion. Oh, hey. You learn something new every day. There we go. Let's see. That Zappy man, Tour de France, greater than CR. I don't feel like watching anybody ride a bicycle. So, you know, if you're into people riding a bicycle for a long time, I'd rather watch, like, the velodrome, right? People, like, going in a circle really, really fast. But this is only halfway past July. Why is there a CRL? Stan, this is the monthly qualifiers, right? So the way, if you don't know, let me educate you. If you don't know how CRL works, every month at the end of the ladder season, the top 1,000 get invited to the qualifiers. They play through a series of Swiss brackets. They give us the top 32. Those top 32 play a double round robin that give us the top 8. So the top 8 will go on to the whatchamacallit. The top 8 from here will go on to the monthly final. So next week will be the big show with me and Eric and Andrew and Josh all casting with all the blah, 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 blah. But this is the top 32 where we'll pick that top 8. That's how it goes. Is it possible to get my friend link? For $100,000 you can get my friend link. And it's not worth that, but that's what I charge because I don't like being spectated. There you go. Boom. No, I give my friend link out occasionally, but only to subs. And not YouTube subs, but the real ones. You know what I mean? Because I don't like being spectated. It makes me nervous. I can talk all day, but having someone watch me play, ugh. Best player, in my opinion, well, right now, the best player of right now is Mo. That's the best player right now. We'll see how the rest of the year pans out, but Mo's been on a tear this year. Although, I'll tell you right now that, whatchamacallit, the way that Lukas and Airsurfer are both playing at the moment, they are both playing top-tier Clash Royale. So they're super fun to watch right this second. This month has been very good for both of them. Best player all time? Who did I have? I think I had someone on last week. Or, didn't I have someone on who said that their pick was Elsiop? Ooh, that zap. Does it get enough? Giant double Prince here from Gusta. Who's game planning for Giant double Prince? Who's out there prepping for Giant double Prince right now? What a weird... First of all, I think double Prince decks are just annoying. But what a weird choice that... Like, who's out there going, hey, I'm going to game plan to prepare for this? Oh, Bellican said LCO. Yeah, it was Belly. Oh, Gusta plays Giant Double Prince. Oh, well, there you go. Yeah, I don't know every ladder player. Yeah, he said LCO, and and Lapo's just calling the game. Okay. Well, we don't need to watch the rest of that now. Yeah, LCOP's certainly up. I mean, if you're talking about the conversation, right? The conversation is LCOP, Surge, Ruben. I think that's the conversation. You're talking about greatest of all time type conversations. Let's see. Ooh, who's Airsurfer playing against? Oh, it's Airsurfer and Wallace. We'll check this out for a moment. I do want to pop out of this one, though, because I want to save watching these guys for when one of them's playing against Mugi. Interesting MK minor loon variation for Wallace. So you look at this, excuse the yawn, it is early for me and I was up late. You know, you think, hey, playing against Mother Witch is going to be real brutal for Airsurfer. Real bad matchup for him, but we saw Airsurfer win something very similar here in the Queso Cup. And interesting lane switch here. I guess in front of the cannon cart is what you're going for, but I don't love... I was about to say that I liked the Airsurfer was pressuring the opposite lane in this matchup and getting away from that weak side tower. Throwing a Graveyard into a Mother Witch onto your weak side tower in this situation. I don't love that move, but obviously he's Airsurfer and I'm the guy talking. 8:52 remaining with 90 seconds left in sudden death, and arrows, of course, take care of the archers pretty easily. He's just going to push same lane into the Mega Knight. All right. Maybe you just feel that this is the only way. Balloon in. Cannon cart won't drop. He can't cage in time. Going to snowball back. There he does. Wow. Nice control there from Airsurfer, but that's not going to be enough. That's not going to be enough. GG. GG. G to the G. With the greatest of all time, wouldn't Morton be a candidate for the title because he's consistent? It's hard to call. Like, look, I have often said I think Morton's in that conversation, but when you have, I mean, unless you count, and you can count that CRL West Championship in 2019. But it's hard to put someone in that conversation without the title. There's an argument against it for sure. Ooh, let's take a look at Samuel. No double screens. No. People complained about the double screen. No matter what I do, someone doesn't like it. But people complained a lot about the double screens in the past, so I stopped doing them. People thought they were very distracting and confusing, so I decided to go back to doing single, which is certainly more relaxing for me, by the way. Let's see. Sado is... Oh, Sado and Mugi. Let's watch that for a minute. That'll be fun. We'll watch some Mo Light, guys. We're not going to watch just Mohamed Light. It's not... We'll watch some of him today. We have a lot of players to get around and watch, which is why I like the double screen. What was that fireball? What was that fireball? Oh boy. That felt like bad news. That one doesn't miss. But missing a fireball, oh boy. Somehow doesn't get run over from that. Can we watch Red? Gusta is a very talented Giant Double Prince player. We actually just watched him play some Giant Double Prince a minute ago. GG. Well, let's take a look at... want to see higher as well. Yeah, I'd love to see some higher. It's hard getting some of the Chinese players their friend link because they don't... I mean, I communicate with everyone through Twitter pretty much, and the Chinese players don't tend to be on Twitter a lot. So I've actually messaged higher a couple times being like, hey, I'm casting the CRL top 32. Let's get a friend link. And then I don't hear a response. He's not actually on. We'll go ahead and watch Mo for a minute. I think Mo's against Faust. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I don't know if the current bracket link is in the description. Let me go ahead and jump on Discord here and grab the current bracket link for you guys. I think that's the wrong one. Yeah, it's not the correct one. So let me go ahead and put the current bracket link into the description there, folks. Give me one moment, and I will bring it to you. Shorten that link. Copy that. Let me go ahead and jump in here. And the updated bracket link is now in the description. So if you want to find the bracket link on Battlefy, there you go. And I'll go ahead and throw the bracket into the chat here as well. Let's find out if my stream deck is going to start working today or if it's still going to be real obnoxious, because it has been super annoying lately. Let's see if my stream deck will work. Stream deck, will you be OP today? Nope. Stream deck is still broken. Don't buy the Elgato stream deck. That's my official endorsement. Once it's fixed, I'll tell you to buy it. And Mo there waving the white flag. Drill is still banned. That is true. To answer the question in the chat, Drill is still banned because it's not officially released yet. It's still within the not released section. People trying to VPN to use Twitter. Yeah. Yeah, trying to communicate with the Chinese players can be very challenging. Let's see. Let's check out Osama here for a minute. Where's Jupiter? He didn't make it. There you go. Oh, weird. Oh, no, never mind. What deck does Faust play on ladder? I think Faust is pretty versatile. Lukas versus Lukas. Yeah, that'll be fun. The Lukas matchup. They're not in right now, are they? Is Hog EQ still good, says Faust Match. It still gets played a lot. Because Hog EQ, like any Hog Cycle deck, but Hog EQ, like, it gives a lot of outplay potential. So people will still play a lot of Hog EQ because you can outplay bad matchups. Where is Ruben? My guess is somewhere in Spain. Someone coming here is Colby Covington, which is hilarious. Where's LCOP? China, probably. Osama with a lot of stun. But I don't think that Miniminter's super worried about piggies here. I could be wrong. I mean, he is losing at the moment. The split pigs are more annoying than the same lane pigs. But he's just, the problem is the flying machine. I'd say that he just wants to fireball the flying machine and then Valk the pigs, but Osama doing a good job of splitting the pigs over and over again. Osama, known as a 3M player, right? But has adapted well to any split lane decks. $5.39 left on the right-hand tower. Fireball this time high to the pigs. Just no real way. And there's not a Valk on the right. All right, here we go. So this is the big opportunity. Can he fireball the zappies off? But he fireballs the zappies off, and then it's pretty much GG. So this is just annoying for Miniminter. That's the issue with this matchup, right? Is that Minnie can play defense, but there's almost no way to play offense and defense in this game in the same way. It's so hard to do both. That's the best case scenario for Miniminter right there, is if he can Mega Minion the flying machine when it's high. That's his best case scenario. But that best case scenario is not going to happen very often. Look at that. The Royal Giant just can't do anything. Yeah, that's a GG. That's a GG. That's it. I don't need to watch the bloodbath anymore. I'm going to tune out like a cutting away from Conor McGregor's ankle. Let's see. We're trying to, well, either Airsurfer or Wallace is going to play Mugi fairly soon, so we'll wait and jump on one of them for the next round. Let's see. What group is ReicherT in? Same as Lapo and Hashirama. Hugo is... Oh, Hugo might be against Line. Oh, against Black Pearl. Against Lukas, a.k.a. Black Pearl. What's my favorite game other than CR? I play Apex like crazy. I play a lot of Apex. I'm really waiting for Apex Mobile. I'm really excited. Also, I'm gonna do a dedicated video on it soon because it was like I did have a deal for it. But I'm actually really getting into Catan World Explorer. It's from the people who made Pokemon Go, Niantic, and I've been having fun playing that. That's been a cool little deviation from my normal gaming styles. But yeah, no, like Apex is my other game for sure. Well, this one should be over as well. Someone was asking about Hoggy Q. Here you go. And yeah, not much Lucas can do here. All right. Don't need to listen to your goblin go. Did I see Sleep was playing for 1 minute away from a chance at top 32? I did see that. I did see that he was playing. Let's see. This round, everyone's slowing down pretty nicely here. No one's really getting a match going. What system do we play Apex on? Typically on PS4, although now that I'm here in California for the few months, I've been playing using the NVIDIA GeForce plugin on my Mac because I don't have a good PC. I have a Mac, not a PC, and it's annoying because it's really laggy. So I can play arenas, but if I try to play any BR, it's the resolution isn't good enough and I can't see far away, and it's just like. Pfft. Also, I hate playing BR on PC because there's too many M&K beamers who will go and light me up. Will I nerf Mother Witch? Yeah, it's done. I just nerfed it. Mother Witch now doesn't spawn anything, and all she does is tell the opponent's troops that she's proud of them. There you go. Betfas versus Samuel. Man, yeah, that group is nasty. Betfas, Morton, Samuel. I don't know Son Goku. Do we use a separate camera or your PC webcam? This is not my PC webcam. This is much nicer than a PC webcam. This is the Sony ZV-1. I'll even show you like some of the... Oh, no, I have the autofocus on? Yeah, look at those autofocus features. Yeah, this is Sony ZV-1. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a nice separation there with the Valk, though, by Samuel. Nice job with the Valk. Good job separating the Mother Witch there. Pandora doesn't make top 32, not this time around. Is Morton out? No, this is... So here's how this section works, guys. See those groups down below? See, look below me. These are the groups. They will be playing a total of 6 matches each. And the best player from each group will then move on as the top 8 to our monthly final next month. Which is better, 2.6 or Hoggy Q? Hoggy Q by far. 2.6 is dead. 2.6 is a meme deck now at this point that certain players can still play to a high level because they're good, but 2.6 is not a competitively viable deck. Hog EQ is. Hog EQ is just better. Do I use PS4 control? Yes, I do. I'm a controller player. Boom. There it is right there. Do I look at YouTube chat or Twitch chat? Yes, I look at both on occasion. Especially when I don't have a co-host. Like today. No co-host today, guys, so a lot more chat interaction than normal. My chat interaction is directly related to how much of a co-host I have. When I have 0 co-hosts, more chat interaction. When I have 1 or more co-hosts, far less chat interaction. Let's see if that bandit gets through. Oh, the bandit does get through, but not quite in time to save Mama Pekka. Doesn't matter, though. Man. That was a really, really nice sequence from Betfas and even better defense from Samuel. That was really nice. Like, Betfas did everything he could to put the pressure on there. Samuel defended very, very well. Of course, that lightning is still going to be a concern for Samuel as time goes on. But Betfas was trying to find a way to break through without having to use that 6 elixir. Who do I think would win in a dream match between Mo and Surge? Tough question. No, it's not. Mohamed Light would wreck Surge right now. Surgical Goblin isn't playing Clash Royale. I don't know. I mean, maybe he's opened it up recently, but right now, yeah, the big wow from Betfas. That was just the defense out of Sam was nice there. Was nice. Nice. Eric wanted to co-host with me? Did he? I think he'd rather just have it on his own channel because Eric's getting, like, insane viewership. That lightning going to be a lot right there. Does she connect? She doesn't. Wow. Wow. That lightning felt like the breakthrough lightning for Betfas. This is not safe yet for Samuel, though. All the way with 30 seconds left, all the way behind. So Betfas is going for one final big chunka-dunka push. Krish, you are permanently banned for trying to get me to say slurs with your fake shout-out question. Bye-bye. Can the Ram Rider slide on through in the final moments? Can't do it. Can't do it. Betfas tried. Samuel just locking down that defense. Ooh, I need to sneeze. I'll leave the mic on, but I don't know why. I feel like sneezing on camera is weird. What's my opinion on Surge, Tag, and Twitch Boss? Good guys. I don't know. I like them both. Thank you very much for the bless you. Let's see what else we got here. Try to see who we haven't really watched. Oh, 2 Scotsmen, Modic and Coatbridge Ball, both playing. Neither of them are in this event, but 2 Scottish people playing at the same time. Guess they're not busy. Let's see. Well, I guess let's see, who's in Aslan's group besides Mo? He's not playing Mo right now, we know that. Who's Osama playing against right now? Oh, against Minnie. Osama, Minnie, okay. That makes sense that they're both still going. Airsurfer's 0-2. Oh, whoa. Oh, whoa. That's a tough group. I think that's the group of death. People are calling Group A the group of death. I don't know, man. I mean, that Group A and Group H are both crazy. Ooh, Osama beats Minnie. Is 2.6 dead? 2.6 is fine to play in, like, some challenges, and maybe some people can play it on ladder, but it's not good. Mugi or Sado, please. Yeah, we're going to watch one of them against Wallace or Airsurfer. So there you go. Don't worry, we'll be seeing them. Who's Aslan playing right now? Who's the lion? The young lion. I got it now. Oh, he's just playing a random game. All right, man. So in Group A, we have a few players. Most likely the player, I mean, unless Osama somehow pulls it out, which would be great for Osama. Group A most likely will give us a returning player to the top 8. Group B has a pretty good chance. You know, you have to bet on either Samuel or Morton as the two best chances out of that group. Not to count out Son Goku or Betfas entirely, but you know, if I'm a betting man, I'm taking one of those two as the more likely qualifier. It's weird that they're going to knock each other out. Group C will give us a new top 8 qualifier. Group D has a few different chances here. The way Lukas has been playing lately, and I mean Lukas, Brazil Lukas, not Lukas, a.k.a. Black Pearl, because that's who the German Lukas is. Lukas and Line both have made it before. I don't remember if Hugo has made a top 8 before. But that's going to be interesting. Group E will be interesting. Mao out to an early lead. Mao's had some good performances. He's had Mao's one of those guys, he's not consistent, but when he does play well, he's been able to do some good stuff. Group F, that will give us a new top 8 qualifier, no matter what. None of those guys have made the top 8. It'd be interesting to see if Lapo can do it. But right now, ReicherT out there 2-0. Group G, you know, the favorite in there is Mohamed Light, but there are 3 other players in there who could easily do it, and Mo's 1-1 right now. And then Group H. I can't remember if Sado's made it before. I know Mugi has. I know, has Airsurfer made top 8? I can't remember if any of those guys have made top 8 now that I think about it. I have to go through and actually look at those guys. I mean, those are all guys who you assume have made the top 8 in your brain. Like, your brain goes, of course they've made the top 8. Of course. Of course they have. But I actually, in my brain, I don't know. So I'm going to go ahead and look at the standings. Look at the results. Who is Modik and how do you know him? Modik is a Scottish caster who I met at the World Cyber Games when Andrew and I went there to cast went to China. Modik and the French caster Ashtax were there as one of the 3 English casting teams that they brought in for Clash Royale. They had 3. They brought in 3 English casting teams, which was crazy. Andrew and I flew to China and cast like a total of like a dozen matches, maybe. It was so we worked for half an hour a day, and then just hung out in Xi'an, which Airsurfer did made it. Sado hasn't. Hold on. Let me just double check these things as we're waiting for our next round of matches to start off. Who's he playing against? Oh, Boozer and Betfas are going. Oh, is that Son Goku? Oh, got it. Well, we'll watch this for a minute. Oh, he was playing against Kazu. Oh, that was Kazu. Oh, got it. I don't know everyone's thing. Wallace and Airsurfer have both made it in Group H. But Mugi hasn't made top 8. Huh? Really? I guess Sado hasn't. This is a pretty stacked lineup, though. Sado is currently 59th overall on the global rankings. And let's look at his overall situation. I'm gonna give you the full details of Sado. This is actually Sado's. Wow, I did not expect this. This is Sado's first time making the top 32. Oh, no, never mind. He made round robin last month. I was like, wait a second. Didn't he make it last month? Yeah. So Sado made round robin for the first time last month. There you go. Ooh, let's see. Did I get a message there? I did not. All right. All right, let's go jump back into the matches. All opponents players move to 5. Yeah. That's how it worked. It was Line who reached the first monthly final. Yeah, I thought Sado for some reason had made top 32 more than once, but wait, is Chazmac here in the Twitch chat? Chazmac comes in hot as always with another 1,000 bits from a minute ago. I have to keep my Twitter my Twitch alerts open again now because Chazmac is here, dropping the heat in the Twitch chat. Craziness. Chazmac Gaming apparently is the new org, signing everybody. Chat be out of pocket. Yes, Enoch, that's true. What's the most annoying deck to play against? Ugh, man, that's a good question. Right now, I mean, I still just find Golem annoying. Even in matches where, like, if there was a card that cost 1 elixir and automatically beat Golem, I would still BM after I beat Golem. That's how annoying I find Golem overall. That's pretty annoying. What else is really annoying right now? I think double Prince decks are annoying in general. I think they're real. I was gonna say something not nice, but I don't like double Prince decks. I don't like any double Prince deck. I think double Prince is yuck. I don't mind Electro Giant, but that's because I counter it because I play cycle decks. I pretty much exclusively play cycle decks. I tried playing the Bob the Rock deck, the current variation of RG Furnace with Electro Spirit, and I found it almost impossible to play. I don't know how people are doing well with that deck. 1252. Holding on well is Son Goku. Is Betfas' last card Expo? It could be, but it just seems weird. An Inferno Dragon Expo deck? Yeah, I'm going to say. Inferno Dragon almost guarantees you no Expo. I know the other pieces look like Expo. Maybe that was part of the idea here, was trying to show Expo and then trick him in triple. Wow. He got around so fast on those graveyards. He got around so fast. Not going to be enough, but wow. He got the second one down when the first one was still on the board. Chazmac, did Chazmac do something else? Yeah, Chazmac straight up boss. Chazmac is in the building, that's for sure. Is Samuel playing Morton right now? Is that happening right now? Let's go ahead and check that out. If that's happening right now, Samuel and Morton, that's a marquee matchup. Let's go check it out right now. Yes, it is. Ooh, and they're both playing Hoggy Q. Let's go. Found an idea. This is an interesting question for the chat. Ledden10 in the Twitch chat saying, I found an idea on the Clash subreddit for a 0 elixir card, a card that literally does nothing. It's just there to cycle. Do you think that'd be OP? So that's an interesting question for the chat. Guys, what do you think of a 0 elixir card that all it does is cycle? But you have to play it, which means that there is some slight delay because of that. Man, Morton way ahead in this matchup. Would be so broken. OP, everyone says. It should have a small downside. Yeah, there should be some sort of downside, right? Yeah, basically makes a 7-card deck. Yeah, there has to be some sort of downside to it, rather than just letting you do a 7-card deck. Ooh, what about an elixir blob? Oh, what if it was a 0? That's the way to do it, right? If it was 0 elixir. Problematic CR just came up with the idea. The way to do it is if for 0 elixir, you could cycle an elixir blob. So it wouldn't cost you anything, but it would give your opponent 1 elixir. That's more compelling, guys. That's actually way more compelling. Gives your opponent 1 elixir. Costs you 0. That's actually a pretty fun idea. Agony. Nope. High Tesla gets it done. So at this point, it's just about whether or not Morton makes a mistake, right? And he's just straight up cycling EQs here. Morton has the win. Does he mess up? That placement is a little bit rough, but the Firecracker will help out with the hog. Still with the pressure hog. Throws the EQ down. Tesla low. Interesting expenditure here. The high Valk going to hold the line nicely, though, and that's going to be a GG. That's going to be a GG. Yeah, Samuel knows it. Nice work. Nice work. Sorry there, Chazmat Gaming. Samuel is 2-0, though. Can I tell the names of the players who are definitely selected for CRL Worlds? I don't know if I don't know who's definite right now. My guess is there are some people that are certainly qualified, but I don't know how the math works. Let's take a look. And here you go. People wanted to see Mo. Let's go see who Mo's playing against. So that's going to have to be Kazutoon, right? That should be a GG. Well, all right. That was fun to tune in for that. Hey, by the way, yeah, thank you, Sandy. Hey, if you're watching this right now on YouTube or Twitch, if you're on Twitch, follow me, bruh. If you're on YouTube, hit that subscribe button. I'm up early, bringing you guys Clash Royale. I'm exhausted. I'm trying to wolf coffee down. I didn't even know that tape was on there. That's hilarious. I'm trying to wolf some coffee down so I can keep some level of energy and stay focused. But the best way to say thank you, like, subscribe, comment, whatever. You know, be part of the family here. Let's go ahead. I think Wallace might be... There we go. You wanted to watch Mugi? Here you go. The pride of Brazil. I mean, is that Lucas, really? But Wallace is the one who clutched up for Pain Gaming at CRL World Finals against Nova. People are saying Mohamed Light that Mo has qualified. Yeah, I mean, Mo's probably qualified. It would be crazy if anyone... I don't think anyone can... It would be really crazy for someone to be able to do anything to take... I don't know what NT is, but Dave Wu with $75 of NT. What do you think about Golem and Lava cannot be in starting hand like the pump rule? I'd rather fix the cards than get them out of starting hands. Right? I'd rather find ways to fix it than artificially change the game that way. I don't like that they took pump out of starting hand. I don't think that that's healthy for the game to have a card that's like weird like that. I think they needed to do it for this particular that particular card, but rather I would have liked them to find some way to make pump like either change the game overall or find some way to make pump so it wasn't a problem in starting hand. I don't like artificially changing the game that way. I prefer a different solution. Let's see. Isidore saying, not going to lie, bro, you MVP, you're casting this. Let's go Sunday morning cartoons. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, lightning. Wallace is going to has to say, yeah. Happy birthday on that one, brother. Happy birthday, brother. And he just EQs on King Tower. Man, a lot of people waving the white flags today. I'm a little surprised by how much we've seen that today. That's Taiwan currency. All right. Shout out Taiwan. I love your products. EQ cycle could see. I just don't know. I guess he was. I guess yeah. Just an interesting choice. NATO Tesla is 100-0. Yeah. Yeah. Fair enough. Fair enough. Well, there you go. Mugi fans, happy for you. Bring pump back to starting hand, nerf its health. NT's initials of no tilt, and that's what the money is. It's no tilt money. All right. Let's see. Wait, who is this? Oh, we can watch some Hasiel. So then this must be Jason. Oh. Oh, yeah, J-A. It's got to be Jason. Hasiel calling good game here. Ooh, Lightning said bye-bye to that bomber. Magic Archer does not get some geometry. Prince doesn't connect. Hey, bye, Sandy. Sandy, thank you so much. As always, you're phenomenal. Really appreciate it. Graham, can we see some of the best-known players more? That's what we're looking at right now. We're watching against Hasiel and Jason. We're jumping around, but, you know, when everyone wants to watch Mugi, it's hard to pick a lesser-known matchup when, you know, we only have X number of matches a day. I used to do double screen so we could see more of that, but people didn't like double screen. So maybe we'll do, you know what, I might do a vote before the next qualifier, before the August qualifier, on whether we do double screen or single screen. I might hold a vote for that one. Final minute. That's a lot on the board here. Magic Archer. See, that's the thing about this Magic Archer in this matchup, right? Is like, only way to get it is to Lightning, but not a good value trade unless you can get one more piece there. And just like that, you see, still ahead, though, is Hasiel, who's been real fire. Hasiel was great in the Queso Cup. Totally dominated North America. Really fun to watch. And Hasiel played good Clash Royale. It wasn't like just some accidental, like, oh, he got some good matches there. Hasiel played well. So seeing Hasiel make it to the top 32 and have a legitimate chance in this group of making it to the next round. This group's very open. I'd be excited to see him make the next round here. Electro Giant to pick up. That Magic Archer. Magic Archer gets a shot. Magic Archer gets another shot. Magic Archer gets another shot. Can the Magic Archer line it up? Can he line it up? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. The Magic Archer gets a shot. Man, that Magic Archer nearly clutched that thing for Jason. That would have been fun. That would have been fun. Let's see. We'll watch Agony King for those of you. Let's see if I'm curious to see if Agony King runs his deck at all. Oh, we caught it at the end of it. Never mind. Double screens are always best. This is 1 month where double screen would have been good. Yeah. Lightning would have won the game. Yeah. Yeah, I've done double screen. People just got annoyed about it. They thought it was too confusing, and it is hard to cast it. I think I have to have like one that's the main screen and one that I don't cast. That's the backup screen. Viiper. I'd love to watch Viiper. I don't think Viiper gave me his friend link, so I have to find Viiper from whoever he's playing against. Which, is he against Osama this round? Because if he is, we have Osama. Nope, it's KK. Okay, hold on. So Viiper must be against Minnie. And we also have Minnie. So there we go. Let's go watch Viiper and Miniminter. That'll be fun. Do we get free emotes? Nope. Let's do 4 screens. Yeah, right? Airsurfer Sado, is that happening right now? Who is your pick? I'm not entirely sure. Morton and Samuel. You have to watch Morton and Samuel, right? You have to. How do you not watch Morton and Samuel? How do you go, there's something else? Magic Archer gets a shot, Magic Archer gets another shot. You've heard that before? Oh, really? Have you? Did I do that on purpose, by any chance? 30 trophies, thanks. Omotayo in the YouTube chat. This time when I was playing against someone in the game where the person was BMing, he fireballed, said GG, and the fireball didn't do enough damage. I ended up winning the game, laughed my, yep. Oh, we've all been there. People saying Viper will qualify from Group 1. Maybe. A lot of Clash Royale left to be played there. A lot of Clash Royale left to be played. All right, well, we will double screen next month. How about that? We'll double screen next month. You just can't please everybody, you know what I mean? Well, this feels like... so early. This feels like bad news for Samuel. Right? This feels like pretty bad news for Samuel, because 2 equally fireballable targets, plus Mother Witch. This doesn't seem like there's a great way, and the E-Wiz for the Inferno Dragon. You need a smaller screen. No, I don't. I have an overlay that's to do double screen with this, with the same size. Morton not going to qualify again? I don't know. I think Morton's going to win this one. So... Why would you say this one's a loss for Samuel? I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys feel like this feels like Samuel's matchup? Why would this feel like Samuel's? Someone who thinks this is Samuel's matchup, please explain it to me. How Mother Witch against Graveyard, and then Fireball with like plenty of targets for Fireball. I mean, I guess not having Poison makes it better for Samuel than before, but this maybe I'm losing my mind. This feels like Morton's matchup, but everyone, yeah. There's a debate in the channel. Hey Rich, can you please rank of line? Will he qualify for World Finals? Not entirely sure. His rank is on his rank is on Royale API. I'll look after this matchup. He's got Fireball against Mother Witch. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. But that's the combination right there, right? Mother Witch and then Ram Rider. And look at the advantage that Morton has early. And look, another connection. Yeah, I don't know why people were calling this. I don't know why people were calling this Samuel's matchup. Samuel might get this push on the right is dangerous. That's for sure. The E-Wiz high, Fireball in to set the line. E-Wiz does go down. Barb Barrel. This is dangerous right here. Those skeletons just staying on tower. But P.E.K.K.A deep in enemy territory. Oh no, the burn, the sizzle. The sizzle. Bandit dashes, but who cares about that side? Does Mama P.E.K.K.A get through there? This is fascinating. It's triple elixir. Triple elixir is the dangerous part here for Morton. And we are seeing that. Morton is going high P.E.K.K.A. Bandit. Ooh, that's a good bandit. Does the Mama P.E.K.K.A escape? And she does. Fireball at the bridge just means that Mother Witch is in cycle for Morton on the graveyard side. Down to 763. Mother Witch in the back. E-Wiz gonna hold the Inferno Dragon up high. Skeletons get in. Fireball gets in. Oh wow. Oh wow. Triple elixir. Oh boy. Wow. The graveyards at the end. Triple elixir was nasty. Chazmax celebrating in the Twitch chat with a big let's go for his player. And let's see who Airsurfer's up against. Against Sado. Let's go. He missed the Archer's 2 attacks earlier, which is why he lost. Yeah, the missed Fireball. So Airsurfer playing minor wall breakers. Super fun to watch. Shout out Chazmac Gaming for that one. Has really burst onto the scene here. From like something I never heard of before to now suddenly everyone's signing with Chazmac. When is Mo Light Smash? Ask Money the G on Twitch. Mo, as you can see down below me right here, is currently 2-1, which means he's done for this round. We are still finishing up round number 3. People would say GY has that matchup unless they make mistakes. Okay. I guess the Fireball having only one target, which being the Mother Witch, makes that better for GY, but... So first Sparky of the day isn't Agony King. Or at least first Sparky that we see. Maybe there's been other Sparkies today. But first Sparky is not Agony King. Oh, wow, my app just crashed. I was like, where did the sound go? Look away for 1 second. How long is this live stream? We're about halfway through it. So let's see if my app will uncrash itself. That was weird. Let's get back to that game of Airsurfer versus Sado. Is it possible to get cards above your arena like Balloon in Arena 4? If so, how? Does trading let you do that? Will it let you trade for that? We're back. We're back, folks. So this is interesting. I wonder if Sado just, you know, a lot of conventional wisdom says that if you are up against a player who you think just is going to outplay you, that's when you go cheese decks, right? So Goblin Giant Sparky Rage with Mother Witch is anti-barbs. This is for sure a cheese deck. So I wonder if Sado's looking at this going like, how do I beat Airsurfer? I'm not going to outplay Airsurfer, so let me just go for a nasty cheese matchup and see how it goes. Slayer in the Twitch chat saying, I think the only downside for that matchup and that GYB matchup is that Morton had more bridge spam. He could tower trade and that would be in his favor. That's what I thought was going to happen. And then Lightsama saying tower trades in GY's favor there. Interesting. Well, against Ram Rider, yes, I think. Do I play? Oh, I play Zen Pinball. I used to play a lot of Zen Pinball. This is my old iPad, though. I don't play on that iPad much anymore. Mother Witch with E-Barbs. Here comes the Rage, and the Heal Spirit takes the E-Barb. Sado cheeses his way to the win. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Wow. Wow. Sado straight cheeses that win, and that's the goal there, right? That's why you picked that deck. Let's see. That's Undercover, former admin for CRL. Former League Ops guy. And also helped run Mobile Gaming Mondays with Matt Rutledge in Los Angeles years ago. Viiper. Yeah, I don't have Viper's friend link, so I have to wait for him to play either Osama or Minnie, and then we go to watch Viiper. How come I see no ads watching your streams on Twitch? But because I'm not partnered on Twitch. I have not applied for a Twitch partner, and I don't plan to. I don't want to be locked into Twitch's rules about streaming only on Twitch because I'm not a full-time streamer. I prefer to vacillate between streaming and YouTubing. So actually, the in-game host for this is on YouTube, not on Twitch. So I am purposely not applying for Twitch partner. Hence why you won't see as many ads on my channel. There you go. Will I do predictions? Is there anybody on... we're not really watching like one match at a time. That's my thing for predictions. What happened to Ta? Asked random account. Ta had 1 month where he won some matches, and I don't think we'll see him back in the top 8 again. I also don't think he will qualify for World Finals. But doesn't YouTube have those rules as well? Not that I know of. I don't think there's no. That's not like a partner thing with YouTube. This flying machine is a menace for Osama. An absolute menace. Let's look at that stack on the left-hand side. Osama's making a valiant effort here. But this just feels like it's a matter of time. Bye-bye. That Muskie got absorbed. Absolutely absorbed. It's a good Tesla, but this is just... I like that Osama's not clicking here, but KK's got his number right now. KK's got him locked in. Not messing around there with the cannon cart. Valk just gets down in space. And there you go. KK had it locked down. How come they hold that many cards? I don't know what you mean. Ta went 8-3 like 2 months in a row, though. Yeah, Ta's good. But Ta's... Look, here's the thing about this game, right? Is there are levels to this thing. The difference between being a top 10 world player, a top 50 world player, a top 100 world player, a top 1,000... Like, there's the gap, the level gap, when you start to expand that, changes so drastically. There are a lot of players who are top 100 players in the world who simply are not top 20 players, right? So you look at that, and that's the basic thing. There are levels to this game. Ta had a really good run. Could he make World Finals? Could he make the top 50, like the last chance qualifier? Maybe, but I don't think I did not see Ta even when winning that monthly final. I had not seen Ta play at that level. Ta got as good of matchups as Morton gets bad matchups, right? And you still have to be a good player. Ta's a better player than the majority of people who play Clash Royale. I just don't think he's gonna make. I don't think he's gonna make World Finals. He could prove me wrong though. Could totally prove me wrong. We'll see. Please watch Morton. Is Morton out? Everyone's asking about Morton. I mean, Samuel is 3-0. Samuel has good control over that group, but when is the real CRL finals? Well, the monthly final is next week, and then World Finals is in December. Morton isn't out yet, but Samuel's probably... If Samuel wins one more, it's going to be very hard for anyone in that group to come past. Yeah, he got top 1K, right? But being top 1,000 is so different than being top 50, different than being top 10. It just is. And doing it consistently, too. Viiper, bro, please. Yeah, we're going to... I don't know who Viper's playing this round. Let me go ahead and see if I can find it. But I don't have Viper's friend link, and I hate using the Battlefly thing. It's so annoying to use. But I will see who Viper's playing, because I have both. I have Osama and Minnie, so I'd love to watch Viper play against one of those two. We watched him for a minute, but I just hate using the Battlefly system because it's so it's whatever. It is fine. It's a thing that exists. But that's why I hit everyone up for their friend links. Okay, so it's Osama versus Viper next round. So we'll watch some of Viper. Hugo is jumping in right now. Let's go ahead and we'll start things off and see who Hugo's playing against. Hugo against Lion. So we'll watch a little bit of this. What's my trophy count? I don't know what it is right now. I haven't been playing a ton this season. Personal best is 63-23. The last 2 seasons, I have pushed to right under 6.3 and then tilted like 400 trophies. It's been brutal. Been brutal. I keep on pushing like 2 matches away from a new personal best and then immediately tilting like 200 or 300 trophies every time. It's been emotional, guys. What's your idea for a new card? The one that Problematic helped us figure out in the chat earlier. That's my idea. What do you think about Anaban? Is he a one-trick wonder? No. Anaban's a good all-around player. You can't one-trick wonder and snipe the way he does, but just has never quite put it together for competitive. Oh, my American shades last time were really nice. Let's see what I have around here. What do I have around here? I have not switched it up at all, and we're already in round 2. That's a good point. That's a very good point here. How many will qualify today? It's going to be the 8. You see the yellow spot, that yellow spot everywhere. That's the qualifier. Boom. Here we go, boys. Donkey goggles. Let's go, fam. Let's go, fam. Squad, to everyone out there, BT dubs, if you have not yet done, I'm going to throw a link in the chat right now. This link is the link to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Why would you do that? Well, so you don't have to wait for an alert inside of the Clash Royale app to come watch great Clash Royale. Also, I do other things like fun guides, things like that. So if you like BO5s, you like match breakdowns, you like quick guides to decks or skills, all of that right here. Subscribe to my channel. Morton versus Betfas. Yeah, we already watched that in the first round. Oh, yeah. And like the stream. Thank you, Omotayo, in the chat. So in this case, you know, we talked about, oh boy, I thought he was going to get zappies too. Graveyard all over it, just like that. A whole lot of damage in. Lion takes a massive lead against Hugo. We were talking about the similar matchup for Graveyard versus a very different Mother Witch deck. Now this one has Poison, Mother Witch, and multiple pieces of Fireball bait. Doesn't matter though, line way ahead. Ledden saying to learn how to fully counter a Musk with only a log from you. Oh, thanks, man. It's hard. That one's really hard to do in the game though. That one's very, very, very high difficulty. The most controversial video I have made is the how to counter a Mega Knight with Bandit video, which if you want to find out how many people have bad opinions about Clash Royale, make a minute-long video breaking down a technique and put it on YouTube. The comments will blow your mind. It's really fun. But my Bandit counters Mega Knight video has like 800,000 views or something like that, and the comments are hilarious. They are hilarious because they're almost all the same comment. But no one sends a Mega Knight by itself. It's always followed by a witch and a wizard and bats and whatever. And no one, and then every once in a while someone goes like, yeah, but it's a +4 trade, guys, so you can handle it. I don't know anyone from Group B, says Neptune. Group B? I think you put the wrong letter. Let's see. So what I wanted to check out was who is playing against Viiper. It could be Miniminter. Let's see if it's Miniminter. Nope, it's Minnie versus KK, so it's going to be Osama versus Viiper. Let's go see if Osama is still playing. People have been requesting a lot of Viiper. Here we go. Osama versus Viiper. Let's go. I think the Mortar video was also controversial in the comments, says Graham Howard. Yeah. People who were like, that one was controversial in the comments because people were like, but why would you who cares about activating King Tower against Mortar? Because they just do Mortar, and it's like Mortar GY, Mortar Hog, Mortar Loot, like a lot of different Mortar decks. But yeah, if you want to find out how many people have terrible opinions but think they know what they're talking about in Clash Royale, just make a short video breaking down a technique for YouTube. It is bananas. Bananas. Let's see. Oh, if you want to see Viiper play Hog, he's not playing Hog Rocket. Not playing the Viiper deck, but he is playing Hog. Who's the other Lukas in Group D? Asks Ramandeep Singh. That is, you might know him better as ENM Black Pearl. That is the German Lukas, but Black Pearl is what you might know him as. Viiper trying to stack firecrackers. And that right there is why I see people still playing Ice Spirit with Hog, by the way. What you just saw there, because I think with Electro Spirit, that might have been 2 shots. I could be wrong. Sim saying you should make a video breaking down how to fireball a Valk off a drill so it still connects. No, I'm not going to make any video helping drill right now. Are you crazy? Hey, Rich, you should make a video helping earthquakes learn how to devastate more buildings. Rich, could you make a video showing exactly how to steal candy from a baby? Firecracker trying to hold on. This Viper's playing this nicely. This is going to be difficult here. Tesla going to hold. Going to skeletons it again. Barb Barrel comes in. Man, Viper's playing this clean. Viper's playing this really clean. You watch matches like this and you understand why Viper is where he is right now. In the lead, triple elixir. He can EQ cycle. He has to save the log for these defenses, which makes it a little bit more annoying. Cycles fireball to the strong side. But that, oh, wow. Oh, the flying machine barely doesn't connect. Second Tesla down, 2 flying machines. He can't keep a firecracker on the board. Firecracker now onto the weak side. Skeletons to protect it. Flying machine does connect. That's going to be a GG right there. That's GG right there. Man, Viper was playing that so nice. He was playing that so nice. But in the end, you just can't, like, that was a bat. He was playing really, really well for how rough of a matchup that was. But eventually, that just has to give. There's no way he gets through here. There's no way. There's no way. Yeah. There's no way. Could he cycle fast enough, though? Has to Tesla for the pigs. And then he's going to EQ again. EQ. He's going to log because he has to get the damage on tower. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Does it beat the fireball? It beats the fireball! It beats the fireball! What? Oh, my word. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? How did he beat out the fireball? Wow. Let's go. All right. Let's go. Woo, boy. No way. Get out of town. Get out of town, dude. Get out of town. That was crazy. That was crazy. Whoo. Osama has got to feel rough. Oh, man. Oh, man. That's why Hog EQ is popular. That's it right there. You want to know why? That's it. Man, who's playing who right now? Let me look at what which groups are like tight at the moment. Let's see. Who's Mao playing against? Mao might be playing against Miku / Guriko. Yeah, he is. Okay, let's watch that. Woo, boy. That was crazy. Mao has to get a minor down, right? He has to minor. I caster cursed him, yeah, maybe. All right, minor. What? Why do you go safe spot? Why do you go safe spot? Why do you go safe spot there? You have to go inside on that one. GG. All right. That was crazy. Yeah, Osama did lose that one, Madi. That was crazy. All right, we'll throw people want more Mo. Here's some Mo. Here's some Mo for it. For all you who want Mo, there's some Mo for you. Can someone explain the groups and the numbers? Well, there are 8 groups of 4. The top player from each group passes on to the next round, and those numbers are their current match record. GG, Mohamed wins. Did Morton qualify? He's in trouble. Look at Group B. Samuel Bassotto is up 3-0. You're really struggling with recruits. Neptune with the comment of the day. I'm really struggling with recruits positioning. Can you make a video for it? Yeah, totally, dude. That's worth everyone's time. Let's check out Wallace, because I think Wallace might be up against... No, he's against Sado. All right. We'll watch Wallace Sado, though. You think... Awake saying, I think going inside with minor was him predicting you by going in safe spots, and it seems too obvious. It's a train of thought. No, it's... You have to not go... Look, you can go behind, you can go, like, you can go number 3 spot, you can go even inside corner. But going safe spot in that situation, like, here's the reality, right? Like, if you do, I've never seen someone do the math on it, but I bet you if you study that one, in crunch time like that, more people just go to the safe spot out of reflex than anything else, right? Especially when King Tower's activated, they go to the safe spot, but you're just not going to get the shots. You're just not going to get them. They're, like, the smart move on defense there is to predict the safe spot more times than not, just because people reflexively will send it there. Graham, what's my fax number? That's hilarious. Oh, that's a GG. Poison won't do enough. Minor on tower. Wallace waves the white flag. Will there be a World Finals this year? Yes, but it will be online. It will not be an offline World Finals. Sado underrated, maybe. What do you think of Giant Skeleton Clone? I think that was fun to play in 2019. Let's see. Let's check out Gusta. Let's check out the double prince champ Gusta. Oh, and Hashirama is BMing like crazy. All right. My beeper number, 8675309. Area code 213. 8675309 is my beeper number. So go ahead and give me a call. All right, let's check out Osama, since he's the only guy playing right now. Osama Viiper. Oh, yeah, let's watch this again. Let's watch some more Viiper. Wow, Viiper just loaded up on that. Viiper just loaded up way up high on that. With Cage and Fishboy, how does Osama break through with the Ram Rider? Is it just building big pushes behind the P.E.K.K.A.? Yeah, Osama's already calling the game. That makes sense. That makes sense. Fishboy pulls the E-Wiz off? No, pulls the Dark Prince. Man, that's gotta feel rough for Osama. How are they playing well in a different clan? Because it's not the clan that matches things up. It's the they're using Battlefy to get the matches done. So that's how they're playing in a different clan. Battlefy, not Battlefly. Battlefy. I don't know how they name things. I mean, this is such a simple situation here for Viiper, and such a hard one for Osama. GG, RG, and Viiper gonna move to 3-1. So what does KK and Minnie do? If Minnie wins this one, that's gonna give Viiper the lead in the group. Who is Lucas? Is it a Lucas-Lucas matchup? It is a Lucas-Lucas matchup. Here we go. Black Pearl, a.k.a. Lucas, German Lucas, up against Lucas X-Gamer, a.k.a. Brazilian Lucas, who has been real good as of late. Real deal good. I think that German Lucas is known as a lava player. Am I wrong? Someone in chat, let me know. Isn't German Lucas known for being a lava player? Why is this not streamed on the esports channel? Because this is not the official. So Chang Hao, the top 8 will be streamed there, but for these top 32, for like the qualifier weekend, it's all streamed on the personal channels of the casters. Yeah, he is a lava player. Got it. So that's what I thought. I've seen Lucas Black Pearl play like a little bit here and there. Like I've cast him a few times that he's been in some of the tournaments that some of the Rebel tournaments, things like that, but I don't follow Lucas closely. Oh boy. Well, there you go. What's the best card in Clash Royale right now? Ice Golem. Italy or England? England. Due to a very, very weird, I'm not going to get into it, but due to a very, very weird, long-standing summer camp grudge, I will never root for Italy in football. It's not going to happen. It's actually really funny. But yeah, I will never root for Italy in football. They could play against a group of aliens who are here to exterminate the human race, and I would still root for Italy. I would still root against Italy. Double bait from Airsurfer. This is the matchup you want to see, though. Airsurfer and Mugi. That's fun. Mugi doing Mortar Miner wall breakers, Airsurfer playing double bait. Oh, man. I hate that we got here so late. Keep in mind, no direct damage here for Airsurfer. Ain't out of the woods yet. Has to control that mortar. There he does. There he goes. Airsurfer switching lanes here. Interesting choice. Whoa. Oh, he was trying to predict the minor. Because that EQ is about to get real nasty here for Airsurfer. You get to be... That timing isn't that hard, folks, for those of you who are looking at the rail delivery up against the Goblin Barrel. As long as you're just keeping track of the cycle, you can, like, you just hover that Goblin Barrel, drop it when it's time. This is going to be interesting. The EQ gets in. This is getting really close. Airsurfer has to get some damage in now. Delivery to the right-hand side. Airsurfer goes with the skeletons on the left-hand side. No direct damage. I think Mugi has this. I think Mugi wins this. Boom. Wow. Wow. Richie, you need to tell that story of the summer camp thing in a stream sometime. Maybe. Yeah, maybe. In a more chill stream. JP's just playing Clash Royale. It'd be fun to watch, but we are busy. All right, let's go check out Minnie, because he's the only one who's playing right now. I think Minnie versus KK. All right, let's go. If he played the barrel other side, he won. Maybe. That's the hard part about playing that double bait deck with no spells, right? Trying to get on tower is gonna be really hard. Morton isn't technically out yet, unless he's already lost to Samuel twice. I don't know how he and Samuel have gone down. If Samuel's won twice, then Morton's definitely out. I don't know why Americans call the hand-egg sport football. Because it evolved, I guess. Oh, that's a GG here. Miniminter going to take the win off KK, which is going to mean that Viiper is now in sole possession of the lead in Group A. Same as qualified, he's 4-0. Well, if Morton wins his next two and Samuel loses his next two, then they would both be 4-2, and then we get into the tiebreaker questions. Right? So I just don't know what the head-to-head is with Samuel and Morton. Did Samuel win both of those matchups? Group H was strong. Sado could take it, but Mugi could take it still too. Airsurfer just got bodied. I don't know what happened to Airsurfer. He's been on a tear, and today was not a good performance for Airsurfer. 0-4. Man. So it's going to be... So here's how it's going to be, right? Group A is still Viiper, Minnie, or KK. That one's still pretty close. Group B, I don't know the tiebreakers. Samuel may have clinched, but 2 losses from Samuel and 2 wins from Morton. Unless Samuel owns... I don't know if Samuel and Morton have played twice yet. That's the big question. So... for Morton versus Sam, second game is in last round. Okay, so if Samuel loses this and Morton wins this one, then there's still a chance, and Morton Sam will play, and that will be like a qualifier match. So that's interesting. The question is, can Goku or Betfas put a loss on Samuel Bassotto? That's the big question. Group E, it's looking a lot like it's... Our Group C looks like it's going to be Z. But again, Hasiel or Agony King could take it away from him. And you guys, like... I can't remember what Z's full... Let me go look at Z's full thing. Because you guys, like... A lot of people are like, who the heck is Z? But if you see his full name that he plays under, you know, I'll throw up JP while we're waiting. While we're waiting for the next round. Let me go to Royale API News here for a second. Because I know that, like, Z is confusing just to see the name Z by itself. So where's his full... Where's his full thing? Hold on. Because his full name, like, I was like, who the heck is Z? And then I saw his full name. I was like, oh, okay, I know who that is. Where is he? You know, I'll go to Pro Royale instead of API because they list everyone by their Twitter account. One moment, please hold. So Z is okay. So Z's actual account is RH with like a snowflake symbol, Lightning Bolt Z, if that makes any sense to anybody. Hold on, like, so it's like RH. Here's what Z's account normally looks like. I'll show this to you guys here, and then if you follow people, then you'll be like, oh, I know who that is. But like, just like when you see just Z, you're like, what? So this is what Z's account normally, like his actual account says, right? But he's going by Z here. So that's that's what's confusing there. We just threw JP up here for a minute while we're waiting for the next round to start. Let's see. Let's go take a look at if we have matches up again. Okay. Let's look at which one is close. Mo does not have anything clinched up yet, so let's go see if Mo is playing against Kazu. Oh, he's playing against Faust. Okay. So not as interesting there. Oh, Lukas does not have his clinched either, though. Samuel's probably clinched. We'll check in with Samuel and Morton and see how that goes. Z with a win here would... So if Samuel wins, he clinches. If Z wins, he clinches. If Viiper wins, I don't think he clinches necessarily yet because of Minnie and KK. Both have opportunities. Mao is in the lead in Group E. ReicherT probably clinches, but ReicherT clinches with a win here. All these groups are going to be done here in a minute. Let's see. Can I do a prediction of KK versus Viiper? I'm just not doing predictions right now. Show Morton. Everyone's saying show Morton, but I'm going to show Morton. If Morton wins this game, wins this match, and Samuel loses this match, we'll watch Morton and Samuel for round number 6. But since that one is like really that one will be critical, but we're gonna kind of spread the wealth around a little bit here. But if Samuel doesn't lose this one, then Morton's match isn't that important. Show B-Rad, yeah, show B-Rad for sure. Man, people just really want to watch Morton. Yeah, I'm interested in Group C as well. Group C is probably done here. If Z wins, we'll take a look at C again in a minute. We'll check in on Morton in a moment when this game is over. But unless Samuel loses, Morton is out. So everyone who's obsessed with watching Morton, this might be your last chance anyway. Man, Mo's got the dominance right now in the cycle. Faust is not even playing hogs right now. He's just going for the EQs and logs. Good little juke there with the Tesla inside. Mohamed is ahead on the cycle, though. Yeah. So Mo's just going to log Skelly's EQ. And then he wins this. Right? Plays the Firecracker, gets the EQ down. GG. GG. Yeah, Morton is streaming. So if you want to watch Morton, you also can watch him streaming. We'll pop in and see Morton for a second. I guess not. Let's see. Airsurfer's done. ReicherT is probably going to win his group. We'll check in there in a minute. Hugo. Is Hugo playing against Lukas? Let's take a look. He goes against that Lukas. So winner of this one will stay alive in the group. Winner of this one will stay alive in the group. But the big question is whether or not Brazil Lukas takes an L. And that's going to be a GG here. Pigs can't get through in time. And Germany Lukas gets a nice win. Z is going to be qualified, probably. Well, Morton's currently not playing, folks. So, you know, we'll see. Wallace, Sado and Mugi is the big question there in that group. AC's playing. What's he doing? Let's go check in with Samuel for a second. I'm gonna check in on the game results from this round. Let's see if I can get you guys some game results here that we haven't seen on stream. Samuel's up 1-0. So if Samuel wins this, Morton is officially out. Samuel has a chance to clinch that #1 spot. Morton did beat Boozer in game 1, but if Samuel wins this, doesn't matter. Agony King is up 1-0 on Jason in their Group C matchup. Hasiel is currently down to Z. Z is in control of his own fate right now because Hasiel is one of a win for Z clinches. So if Z can close out Hasiel right now, that's GG's, well played, and Z will move on. Lukas is up 1 online, which is huge for Lukas. A win here for Lukas makes things much harder for anyone to take him out. So a win here for Lukas. I don't know if it officially clinches, but it puts him very, very close. Higher and Guriko have not played yet. Mao is still the leader in that group, but he's down 1-0 to Will at the moment. That's in Group E. In Group F right now, Hashirama took game #1 off of ReicherT, so making his case to stay in this one. If Hashirama wins against ReicherT, it is anyone's match. If he wins this one, ReicherT would fall to 4-1, and Hashirama would go up to 3-2, which would make it real possible. Betfas going Loon Freeze and taking a game off of taking the game, or at least taking the lead here. And Samuel's just like, wait, what? Samuel's just like, wait, what? Yeah, Betfas got a good snipe, says E2. Feel you on that one. In Group G, where you can see Mo is 3-1. Kazu is currently down 1-0 to the young lion, Aslan. And then in the final group, Sado is down 1-0 to Mugi. Oh, that's huge. If Mugi beats Sado, that means that Group H is totally up in the air between those two. If Mugi beats Sado, ooh boy. So 2 towers down. Betfas wins this one. That game 3 is going to be huge. But Morton has to win his match. And Morton is currently up 1-0. So Morton will have to win his match to stay in. Let's see. Mo is not playing against Kazu. Let's check in on Morton real quick here, see how this match is going. So Morton's probably going to win this one, which is going to all come down then to whether or not Betfas can beat Samuel. He cheesed his way in game #1. Can he cheese his way out in game #2 again? Full send on the left-hand side. High Inferno Dragon. No Electro Spirit to reset. Morton NATOs into the King Tower. You have to Lightning that, but you don't love it. He can't NATO because he needs that for these Royal Hogs. If he NATOs there, that's all. If he NATOs there, it's a big waste. Full send here from Boozer. That's a good NATO. He's going to take a lot of damage here, but not game-ending damage. And now up by 2 Elixir. We're checking on KK and Miniminter here in a moment. I do want to see the end of this. Triple Elixir. 971 to 638. Good pull with the Furnace. Dark Prince to cover. Fireball gets in. Piggies do a little bit of work here. NATO stop most of it. But put pressure in from Boozer, and good pressure. High Furnace doing what it can, but that Flying Machine's a bit of a menace. We've talked about it all day. Piggy's getting away here. Flying Machine down. Not getting touched by that tower, so has to force out the Inferno Dragon. 374 to 596. Pigs down one more time. The cycle right now, the pressure from Boozer is absolutely relentless. Death by 1,000 cuts, it feels like right now, and just like that, the lead does go to Boozer. Can Boozer do the pressure game one more time? He has to beat out a whole lot here. Can he get enough to touch? The Bomber and Dark Prince. Arrows come in. NATO stops everything. Fireball tries to beat it. Fireball beats it! Fireball beats it! Oh my word. He gets the Fireball in 44 HP. And Morton now on the chopping block. Best of one to stay alive. So Morton has to win. Samuel has to lose. Oh my word. Oh my word. Cigarettes. No. My face is on screen. Sorry, bud. Wow. 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 Craziness. Let's see. Who else is still in this? Red Gusta is out. Oh, let's check in on the other one. Is LC out playing in CRL right now? He's not. And Becfus is playing Expo. Okay, here we are. Wow. So, this is fun. Mortar Miner for Samuel and Expo for Becfus. Is Osama still in? No, look in this group right here. Group A, you can see Osama is pretty dead. Am I married? Yeah. With a kid and everything. Is anyone guaranteed in yet? Not 100% sure on that. After this round, we will see a lot of people. Is Lapo out? I think Lapo's out, yeah. Because ReicherT is 4-0, Lapo's best he can be is 3-3, and ReicherT's worst is 4-2. So Lapo's officially out. But every win matters. So I don't think people should take their foot off the gas here. Does Oyasu do CRL? I've never seen him do it. You want to see Becfus play Expo? Here we go. Might as well do it against Samuel when you're already eliminated. Morton here sitting hoping that the Expo actually pulls it out. Samuel controlling very nicely, though. Am I a full-time caster? Yes and no. Casting was my only job in, like, my only real job in, like, 2018, 2019, 2020. I did some other things on the side related to esports, but, like, nothing serious. This year, though, I am now the production manager at AMG. Aftershock Media Group, the company owned by CWA and PowerBet. So I run their production department there. Because there's a lot less CRL this year than there was last year. I'm trying to figure out how Hasiel gets through here. There's so much, there's plenty of elixir, like Samuel managed. Oh, there we go. There's a kind of connection. A little mini connection. Not a lot, though. Not a lot. Yeah, the poison is good here for Samuel. He's quick cycle, can easily pick stuff up. Hurts that musketeer every time. So what does Betfas do here? Besides give up 2-1 E-barb swipe. Sets up Expo number 1. Ooh, that little E-Spirit move for the Muskie was nice. Expo number 2 down. Does he test it to protect? No, he doesn't. Goes Musketeer instead because he's trying to hope that Musketeer crosses and puts a little pressure on. Fireball in. Miner going to go ahead and get to the back of the Expo. This feels like a GG. I don't think there's any way for Betfas to get through. It's too much. Samuel's too well played. Cycle's quick. He's not going to make any big mistakes here. You're not gonna spell cycle him out. Samuel will qualify. So it didn't matter that Morton lost that one. Samuel wins this one. Samuel has clinched Group B. He'll be going to the monthly finals next week. GG, well played. Samuel's officially qualified. Nice work for him. Let's see. Sado. Trying to see like what's one that's compelling from a standings perspective. Miniminter. Viper's probably got that group locked. Let's see. Well, let's go ahead and check out. I think this matchup might be the one that's interesting. Oh, no, that's Morton's matchup. Duh. All right, so that's already over. Morton's already out. I guess, is it Mini KK? It might be Mini KK right now. So the winner, oh no, it's Minnie Osama. Okay. Is group placement random? No, it's not random. I don't believe. I think there's a way that they do the seeding. All right, Minnie beats Osama. Z has qualified. You don't see Morton in the 8 groups? Well, it's because you're looking at the top. Morton's in this group right here, and he is officially not going to make it to the next round because Samuel is officially qualified at 5-0. Where's Hire? Hire is in Group E, which I'm trying to find a matchup in Group E, but I don't have Hires. I don't have Hire. I don't know who Will. I don't know what Will's account is. So I think Mao might be the only person from that group whose friend link I have here. Yeah. Let's see. Who's the young lion playing against? Is he playing against Kazu? Oh, he's playing against Kazu. Okay, so this is actually interesting because if Kazu wins here, he could stay alive and threaten Mohamed Light. So really, it's the question of does Aslan stop the young lion from, or does Aslan, the young lion, stop Kazu from moving forward? Because Kazu could threaten Mo. I don't know what their head-to-head matchup is. People are saying Morton. Morton is not qualifying, guys. Morton's already out. If you want to watch Morton, you can go to his stream, but Morton is no longer going to qualify for this month, so we will move on. Is Minnie versus Viiper the last round of Group A? How do you watch in-game? You don't. Sado, go. We might check out some Sado, but stop spamming. Sado clinched. Sado has now clinched Group E, so you will Group H, so you will see plenty of Sado next week because Sado is now officially through to the next round because no one can catch him. Congratulations, Sado. That was a hard group. Mugi, Airsurfer, and Wallace. Well played, Sado. Why is Morton not going to do? Morton is still like, what are the overall? Morton is still he's currently top 10 on the CRL points rankings. And after this weekend, he will move up because he got more points. So Morton will end up being probably, I think he's going to end up being like top 7 or something after this weekend. Yeah, he's going to move up above Anaban and Hazard / Igor. And maybe above Ruben, maybe enough. But, yeah. He's still top 10. Aslan putting a lot of pressure on here. Poison on the Muskie. RG doesn't get a shot. 23 seconds left, just EQ cycle at this point. EQ cycle and play defense. Not having log, having no second spell, I think is a really weird choice. I don't know what his other decks were. Gonna have to EQ. He should be okay here. Yeah, there you go. All right. That's a big one here. That's a really, really big one here. Kazutoon now has a chance to prevent Mo from going through, depending on the matchups. Depending on what the head-to-heads are. So that will be very interesting to watch. If you haven't yet, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. If you're watching here on YouTube, sub to the channel. It's the greatest way to say thanks. Doesn't cost you anything on YouTube. You can even just like the video if you want. Let's see. Play Airsurfer, play Lukas. Okay, so let's go through. So far, we know for a fact that Samuel has qualified. We know that that Sado has qualified. Those are the only two that I know are guaranteed. Other than that, yeah, Mo versus Kazu. Did Mo win the first one, or did Kazu win the first one? Let me go back and look at some round one match, some of the first round matchups, first bracket matchups. Because this gets really crazy. 500 likes on the video. Oh, thanks, guys. Keep them coming. Let's see. So, Viiper and Miniminter in the first bracket. Viiper won it. So, Miniminter has to win this one, and then it comes down to like another tiebreaker. So what I don't know is how like the win rate tiebreaker works here. Head-to-head won't matter between Mo and Kazu. Head-to-head won't matter? Did Kazu win the first time? Let's go to this round 3. Well, Mo won the first time, so head-to-head won't matter. What is Mo's win rate just so far ahead? Let's see. Is it Lukas versus Lukas here? No, it's versus Line. It's a BO3 format. Yes, guys, it is BO3. Ruben isn't in the thumbnail. Yeah, because Ruben isn't playing. Sado beat Mugi, Airsurfer, and Wallace. Yeah, very nice. Play Viiper. Who is playing? They are facing each other now. Who are you talking about? Sanuel. Between Mo and Kazu. That's a guaranteed winner. Let's see. Mo and Kazu are not playing right now. They are going to play, but they are not currently playing. So we'll come back here. Ruben is in the thumbnail. No, he's not. Update, reload. Because the thumbnail, which I loaded up earlier, has not Ruben. Mo and Kazu will play. Whoever wins goes through. Head-to-head won't matter. Whoever wins goes through. Why wouldn't head-to-head matter? You live in Texas? Yeah, I do live in Texas. I'm in California right now. Morton versus Samuel doesn't matter because Samuel has already qualified. This is why I like dual screen, so I can do them both. Yeah, Morton versus Samuel doesn't matter because Samuel has already clinched. Let me take a look at something here. It should be Viiper and Miniminter in a minute. Looking at something here. All right, we'll go back to this matchup because it does have some implications here. If Lukas can beat line, he puts himself in the mix. Yes, because one guy will be 5-1, will be 4-2. No matter what, Samuel Bassotto has clinched and Morton is out. No matter what, Sado has clinched. Why would I spectate Morton when he's out? Why do you hate Morton? I don't. Morton's a good friend of mine. But why would I spectate him when he's out and there are players who are still trying to qualify? I will watch Viiper and Miniminter once they're up. Watch Yusuf gameplay, please. Yeah. Right? Let's see. All right, here we go. This one. Viiper and Minnie. And this is a bit of a staring contest. Why is the sky blue? Asked Chess Monkey. Refraction is why the sky is blue. Because of the level of, I think it's the water content of our air. When light hits our atmosphere, it bends at a certain point, and it bends to the point where the blue is separated out, and that's what we see. You missed my old background. Yeah, my old background will be back. Just this is my temporary background while I'm here in California. But think of like having a prism, how you see a rainbow. Well, the way that our atmosphere works is it shows us just that certain portion of the rainbow. Yeah, Bruno, I've seen your message about his non-tilt. Cool. All right, well, if they're just going to stare, come on, guys. Come on, guys. Why are we just staring contest here? Let's go. Let's go. 3, 2, 1. Does somebody play? There we go. All right. Miner to the Musk. So is this a skeleton barrel deck? Or a loon? Oh, this is a loon. Never mind. Having Cannon Cart and Mortar against Mother Witch is nice. The spears not so much. The Mother Witch feels like she's not going to be super impactful in this matchup. Other than, yeah. Ooh, Mortar to the right-hand side there to target the Zappy. And the Cannon Cart connects. Everything going bad for Miniminter right now. Everything going bad for Miniminter right now. Huge opening moments from Viiper, who might be going back to the finals again. Might be on his way back. A lot on the board right now for Minnie. Does not get to the Musketeer due to the... Ooh. That balloon takes a weird turn. That Cannon Cart going down. That balloon just did a dance all over the board. I don't know if it's going to matter here, but that was so fascinating. The Cannon Cart went down just in time to pull the balloon the opposite direction. That was really funny. Crazy how I say, Rich, I think you really like your beard. Yeah, I do. I've worn a beard for years. All right. Can we get the other... All right, I'll throw Sado up for a minute. While I want to see Minnie versus Viiper. This is the matchup. I think that this match was a different matchup, but Sado played this against Airsurfer last time out. Sado already clinched though, so I don't know why we're watching this. Yeah, that balloon looked. The balloon kind of looked like a glitch, but no, it was the cannon cart going down in time to pull. Hugo, right? Hugo is in. I really just want to see the. Where is that matchup? The Miniminter. Who's the young lion against? Is he up against Mo? No, it's Mo and Kazu. Okay. So let's see. If we can get Mo and Kazu, we'll watch that. But Mo's not playing. If we can get Miniminter, so oh, there we go. Here goes Minnie and Viiper. Let's go. Why are you not showing Mo and Kazu? It's the only knockout game. Isn't Minnie and Viiper also a knockout game, or am I wrong? And Mo wasn't playing, so I clicked on this one. .5-0 winners are definitely qualifiers for sure. Lava first play from Viiper, pretty gross. I don't know the win rate situation here. What's going on in Group E? Let's see if I can get a hold of Mao there. And Minnie's playing 2.6. Does this match not matter? Are the numbers so that Viiper has already qualified? Because seeing Minnie play 2.6 is interesting, but it feels like that means that he's already out. Does anyone know if he's already out? Has Viiper clinched because of win rate? Because I mean, watching him play 2.6 is interesting. Viper's already qualified. Okay, if Viper's already qualified, then let's go ahead and watch the Mo match. As interesting it is as watching 2.6. Here we go. Mo and Kazu. Winner takes it. Yeah, I mean, I thought that Minnie and Viiper was still competitive, but Minnie wouldn't play 2.6 in an actual match. Hey, Rich, many Hollywood celebrities live in LA. Have you met one? I've met dozens. I don't live in LA anymore, though. Ooh, the damage. Ooh, the damage. Kazu just has to sit and eat it. He was so far down on Elixir, and Mo made him pay for it. Viper qualified due to win rate. Got it. Got it. I don't know what the situation is with Z in his group, because Hasiel's now 4-2. If Z loses to Agony King, which I don't know if Z has won or not, because there's a flagged match. Not to Agony King. Who's Z playing in this round? It's round 6, right? Let me go. Let's see who Z's playing. So it says Z is 2-1 against Agony King, but has not shown him shown the result yet. So maybe that's I don't know if that's a disputed match or if that's just taking its time. So not sure if Z has clinched. Moston asking who gave me the commentating job. No one gave it to me. I earned it. They auditioned thousands of people, and Andrew Guy and I ended up being the people picked to cast CRL. Why wouldn't he play 2.6? This is not competitively viable. It's not a good deck. It's fine. It's a fine free-to-play deck, but it's not competitively viable. All right, so Mo, let me see. Is Mo... Oh, these are first half. I'm like, what is going on? I thought for a second. All right. I don't remember if... Let me take a look and see if that was... I think that... Let me take a look here at those results. Nope, that's a win for Mo, and that means Mo clinches. That's a 2-0 for Mo here. So Mohamed Light clinches. Nice work for him. And they should update. Yeah, there you go. That's updated. Let's see. What else is happening here? ReicherT, I don't know what the situation is with him and Hashirama. Group E is certainly interesting. Sado's already clinched. I'm waiting to see if Mao is still playing. Because Mao needs the win here to clinch. He's down 1-0 against Higher. So we'll keep an eye on that one. So Viiper has clinched. Samuel has clinched. Lukas has clinched. I'm not sure about Z. I don't know for sure about Z. We're keeping an eye out for Mao's situation. I don't know. I'm not sure about ReicherT. Mohamed Light has clinched and Sado. So right now, it's Viiper, Samuel, Lukas, Mo, and Sado are the guaranteed clinches so far. Looking to see who's Faust playing. Oh, that doesn't matter anymore. Lapo might be important. Lukas is not. Lucas's match doesn't matter anymore. Aslan's match doesn't. So let's take a look. I'll just jump into Lapo's matchup for a minute here. So Lapo versus Hashirama. So Hashirama could potentially. I don't know what the win rate situation is, but Hashirama could potentially take away the group from ReicherT. I've tried it before. Man, I want to see Mao versus Higher, because that one's huge. Because that's actually, Mao versus Higher is the winner match. Higher's currently up 1, but they have not been playing their game number 2 yet. What deck do I use? Whatever I feel like. I'm mostly maxed. Ooh, Agony King. Whoa! Does Agony King go past Z? Does Agony King just look at that in Group C? Look right here. That says Agony King's won over Z. Oh my word. That's a 3-way 4-2 tie. That's a 3-way 4-2 tie. Wow. All right, I think Lapo has this against Hashirama. And I really want to see Mao versus Higher, because that's a true qualification match. So let's see if they're playing yet. There we go. Mao versus Higher. Let's go. Did I watch the McGregor fight? Yeah, what the 5 minutes that happened. I did watch the McGregor flop. Dark Prince, Bomb Tower, and Delivery. But still, Higher is putting the hurt on him. I am seeing some matches being flagged for dispute. So let's not say that anything's over yet. Why does Lapo use Lopkin's account, not his main? Well, you know, you have to make sure that your account keeps his nose clean. I think Lopkins is Lapo's main now. What if Morton clutches? What the heck? Hold on. Does dispute mean cheat? No. Dispute does not mean cheat. Nothing means cheat. Where am I from? I am from California. Let's go back into the game here. So Viiper is officially qualified. Viiper, Samuel, Lukas, ReicherT officially qualifies, Mo, and Sado. We believe Agony King has qualified. Royale API has been pretty good about the, and that's who's, by the way, does this overlay down here. That's from Royale API. And they're pretty good about getting the qualifiers correct. So I believe that means Agony King is through for tiebreakers. So now really this is it. This Mao versus Higher matchup decides the last spot. What an interesting set of decks here, with like the really weird Pigs deck out of Higher, and what feels like an attempt at a snipe minus Fireball out of Mao, right, with all the splash damage and the delivery. Final 40 seconds. Slight lead for Higher. A win here clinches it. You can see how much weaker Bomb Tower is, because it feels like Bomb Tower should have shut this match all the way down. But instead, it is open, although Mao does have the lead. The Miner's proving to be really difficult right now for Higher. No phenomenal way to catch them. Every catch is undervalued. Fireball comes in. Can the Pigs escape? Magic Archer, can it get a shot? It does, but the poison comes down. Can Magic Archer get the geometry? It can't! The Musketeer connects, and we're going to a best of one for a clinch spot. Here we go. Here we go. Mao with a good call here. Maybe he was calling for that pig bait, that pig deck. Bomb Tower certainly a bit of a surprise, as Shadow Mystic saying in the Twitch chat. Fireball bait with no fireball. He lost before he started. Interesting. Yeah, interesting. Weird decks on both sides. Higher runs some weird stuff, though. So here we go. Assuming that Group C is accurate, we have 7 of our 8 qualifiers. Viiper, Samuel, Agony, Lukas, ReicherT, Mohamed Light, and Sado. Very interesting group. I would say that of those groups, I mean, anyone from Group A could have qualified. Group A was nasty. That was a really, really nasty group. Viiper, no surprise qualifying there. Group B was going to be Morton or Samuel. Samuel takes it. Group C was anyone's game. I thought Hasiel was my pick, and 4 and 2, 3 ways around. Tiebreakers work out for Agony King, it appears. Lukas was my pick for Group D, and he takes it. Who knows what's going to happen in Group E? We're sitting here waiting for that final game to happen. Group F, that was always going to be an interesting group. You know, not knowing where Lapo is in terms of his grind at the moment. Mo should have won Group G, and he did. And Group H was, I really thought it was going to be Airsurfer. Airsurfer had a bad day. So here we go, waiting for this game to start, but we're going to have our final game of Mao and Higher for the last clinching spot. And no Octhamo, nothing. There was nothing compressed today. Wow, please once spectate JP. Well, that's not what this stream's about. The stream is about this CRL qualifier. But if you ever do want to spectate JP, well, you see he's on my friends list. I might spectate him on occasion for other things. And one way to see him would be to subscribe to my channel. There's the link in the chat. Oh, did Chazmac throw some support in the Twitch chat? The Chazmac, oh, he did. Thanks, Chazmac. Chazmac Gaming, certainly celebrating today with Samuel Bassotto going through. Nice work for that whole squad. Mao versus Higher. Yeah, we're just waiting for it. Here's Mao right there. We're just waiting for them to go in for their game number 3 to happen. Let's go. Yeah, like the stream, please. Yeah, like, comment, subscribe, whatever it is. Mwah. I appreciate it. Oh, Kodak Moment, thank you very much for your support. Is CMG a new team? Yeah, it's Chazmac Gaming. He's in the Twitch chat right now, actually. Throwing some support around. Waiting for this one. CMG going all out for sure. I don't know why game number 3 is taking so long for Mao and higher. We'll see. We'll see. Come on. Disputes are usually arguments, yeah, of some sort. Spectate AC. Let's see what AC is doing for 2 seconds. Ooh, AC is running some filth in a grand challenge. There you go. That's what AC is doing. Running some filth in a grand challenge. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, and AC's with Chazmac Gaming, too? Is everyone in Chazmac now? Oh, still waiting on this last game here. Hey, winning, you know me. Ah, AC in the YouTube chat. I thought you were streaming, dude. Dude, coming out with that dirtbag deck. Oh, let's just look at that one more time. This is who AC is now, by the way, guys. Multiple-time champion. Now running GCs with E-Giant Wizard NATO. Just wanted to put that out there for you guys. That's who my friend Josh is now. Here we go. The final game for the final qualifying spot. And Mao just goes hard with the GY freeze. How do you go that hard that early with GY freeze? GY freeze to open. Is it just me, or was that crazy? Higher running some weird stuff, too. This is the weirdest matchup. This is super weird. And here comes another insanely aggressive graveyard. Good spread here for higher. You can't freeze this. And now comes a pretty significant counter push. And he'll miner right to that. And you, why would you arrows the troops that you're trying to turn in? Yeah, that's GG. That's GG. You played some serious cheese there at the end. Played some serious cheese there. Wow. Wow, some serious cheese from Mao, and he gets fried. Absolutely fried. Man, Mao is playing a good day, and I don't know what he was thinking here in this game. An immediate P.E.K.K.A on the Valk. He has one more chance. He has one more chance here. This is his chance right here. 24 seconds left. Has a lot on the board. A freeze could do a lot. The EQ comes in. There's the freeze late. He could take this tower. He could take this tower. He could take this tower. Oh, come on. All right, let's go. Let's go. Here we go. Here we go. 2 witches on the board. Low, low, low elixir for higher. And come on. Come on. What in the world just happened? What in the world just happened? No way. No way. What in the world just happened? What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? What a crazy way to end the day. Someone in Twitch clip that, please. What a crazy way to end the day. That was bananas. That was bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-S. My word. What did we just watch? What did we just watch? How was that the final qualifier game for the top 8? Are you kidding me? Man, Clash Royale can be fun sometimes. That is why I like casting. That's why I like casting, is stuff like that. That was nutty. What in the world? What in the world? When Higher played the P.E.K.K.A. Yeah, the high P.E.K.K.A. Well, that's craziness. That's complete insanity. And that's what we had. We have our qualifiers, everybody. It's going to be Viiper in Group A. Samuel Bassotto taking control of Group B. Agony King, it appears, is the qualifier from Group C, assuming that Royale API is correct, and they usually are. Lukas, firm control of Group D. Mao, who has been on the periphery for a long time, has had some good games. Mao cheeses out the final game, snatching victory from the jaws of defeat, and secures Group E. ReicherT was in no trouble, apparently, in Group F. Group G, Mohamed Light holds off the last-minute surge from Kazu, and Sado in complete control the whole way through for Group H. I think this is the first time for Bolivia to send someone to the top 8. I'm pretty sure. I don't think anyone else has been, any other Bolivians have been at this point. Latac saying I would have actually shattered my phone in Twitch. Yeah. Of course. Of course. What a day. What a day. What a day. For those of you watching on YouTube, that's it for the day. Go ahead, subscribe to the channel. Morton did not qualify. Wow. Wow. Go ahead and subscribe. Like the video. This is going to be unlisted. I'm going to relist it here in a couple minutes so you can watch it. Those are your top 8. It's going to be a crazy top 8. Top 8 next weekend on the official Clash Royale esports channel. Links will be on Twitter and stuff like that. It'll be, of course, myself, Andrew, Eric, and AC all casting that one. So that will be next weekend, Saturday and Sunday. Make sure you're there. And, of course, going to be that and a whole bunch of different stuff. If you're on Twitch, hang out for a second. We're going to go ahead and find someone cool to throw a big, fat host to. But those of you on YouTube, thanks for hanging out. And that's going to be it. I will see you next week. Peace. All right, let me go ahead and hang out here for a second and time the ending of the YouTube stream, which should be coming here in just a moment. There we go. So YouTube is done.